Welcome back to my 1000xRESIST. I'm dear darling, and what do we say? We will fulfill our duty to serve for ALLMOTHER. Part of me wishes that I knew about the Hecky Almo catchphrase, to have an intro catchphrase be that, but nonetheless, we are, so after hearing, where are we? About the execution, and similar of Fixer, one of the original sisters, I think, we've been assigned a task where we have catch-ups, one-on-ones with all the other sisters. Now, the first one being with Bang Bang Fire, who I can only assume is a combat expert. I'm not really sure what function she serves, but we as Watcher, I assume, will be here to observe. But yeah, basically I'm gonna talk to literally everyone else who is not Bang Bang Fire yet, because that's how I play these sort of games. Can't talk to you. It is interesting how, I guess that must be about Fixer. I don't know if those sisters have specific functions, or like the nameless ones who aren't part of the major 6 people also. Okay, we're going, this is Fixer's room.
Sister
I guess
Blue, did you find your parcel?
I guess since this is color coordinated, maybe these are like NPCs who work under the sort of subsidiary of whatever the main one. So maybe this is one of Fixer's like assistants or something. Helpful shell.
What? We were clearing out old Fixer's room when I found a box with your name on it.
Oh, okay.
Did you look inside?
I would never.
Yeah, that'd be kind of like an invasion of privacy,
I
would
tucked
say.
it just inside the entryway of your apartment. This way you can open it in private.
Oh, thank you. That is very helpful. Why would I tell her off?
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't mean to burden you, sister.
Why is that your response?
We're all nervous, waiting for a new Fixer to be chosen.
Right, yes, because it's a role which is passed down.
Let me know if you find anything else.
Certainly.
What? Who would see that and be like, I'm going to tell you off? How dare you do something like that? Very interesting response as well.
Blue, this room is under quarantine.
I don't think it's burdened. Makes sense that it's
But
quarantined.
Please, rest assured, this place will be cleared out top to bottom, swept down for every last hair.
Okay.
I trust that it will be.
Oh yes, I'll make sure of it.
Sister
we don't need
Blue.
any bad vibes.
I bet
lingering
awkward
in here.
shells. Bad
Here's to a
vibes.
fresh start, Sister Blue. Almo willing. I'll be working side by side with you soon.
Yes, okay, so these shells must be just like lower level. I don't know what to say above employees. I mean, the titular role is the coloured one, the sister
A new era.
colour or whatever.
6 to 1.
6 to 1?
May the ALLMOTHER smile upon you.
Yes, because there's. Wait, hold on. That makes sense, because Almo is definitely ALLMOTHER. 6 to 1 must talk about the 6 sisters representing for the one mother. Well, because we got Watcher, Healer, Fixer, Bang Bang Fire, Teacher or Principal, and I can't remember the other one. Someone else. Oh yeah, the library person. Noah, that's her name. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Apparently in our room. Where is our room? I don't know. We don't seem to have a room. Maybe it's a sleep area. But yeah, we'll keep wondering about. Thanks to that, we know something that's going on. Courtyard Medical. I'm just going to see where this even leads to. I don't really understand the map very well, I'm going to be honest. I see, that leads us down there. I think this is okay. I think we want to explore lower 1 first compared to lower 2, so that's a-okay. A lot of these flowers about a place, hey?
The ancient Sister Sin is back.
How could it be? Oh yeah, Ancient Sister Sin.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I wonder if that refers to Iris. The Ancient Sister, because she is kind of like the progenitor of, well, everyone. Okay, what's going on here? Shrine Waterfall Exit D, Medical Courtyard. I don't really understand the sign system, but what does a circle mean?
Drink up, lovelies. Red to blue.
Red to blue is an interesting thing. I'm not sure I understand the origin of that phrase. Oh, I think it's a fox. Find the skull shrine in the orchard. Okay. We can't go up to it, so I guess we can't do a prayer or anything.
Want to see the surface one day?
Why is it red to blue? Who's red and who's blue? Because those are not All-Mother's colours. Oh, here we go, yes. So that's fix on the left. So it looks like someone defiled the statue. This is Healer. This is Noah. This is Bang Bang Fire. This is us, Watcher. No, that's Bang Bang Fire. That's Principal, maybe? I don't know. Why are we in, like, black marble and the others are not? Is there a room behind here? What is this? It's a secret waterfall.
These have been here forever.
What are these, graves? They kind of look like the graves of a school.
They have some markings on them, but they're too old to read.
That, I'm sure, will be of no significance whatsoever in the future. Those are almost certainly graves. I don't know, I guess of previous sisters or something? Okay, where are we? Wait, what? That's where we just were. Interesting how it's scribbled out. Like we're not meant to find it? Who gave us this map? Okay, so we could go upstairs, no point. We might as well see what station entrance C is. And then we'll go to the other thing.
Serves her right.
So that's a Bang Bang Fire, that's a fixer. Well, what? Sick jump, Watcher. Old Town Platform, go. Is this where we said farewell to? So this is stuff, okay. I'm not going to do this because this place is unmapped and that is going to be very confusing. I think the main things that we should be doing are trying to talk to all the other sisters. So that's probably what we should stick to, in my personal opinion. Let's not go too crazy. Okay, so it's this way. The closest one being Noah, the one we spoke to Noah, I think, in the prologue. But I don't know much about her, per se. Library. I guess that makes sense. Gotta know things. Hello. Oh, that's not a door.
What are you witnessing?
What are you witnessing?
Sister Blue.
That's
I
me.
always see you with Noah.
Are you part of my
Is she
constituents?
guiding you well? I guess libraries are meant to be silent.
You can leave me.
Okay.
I appreciate the clarity.
Hello.
Ah, Watcher. Remarkable service. The All-Mother must be very proud of you. I'm sure you would have
Honeyed
done the
words.
same. I suppose. I guess I've avoided being in a situation like that for quite some time.
Interesting.
Or ever. It's the last thing I wanted
On
to
purpose?
happen. Fixer caught me completely off guard. Of course.
Sounds like you don't believe me. You seem like you don't agree with my actions,
She was
but I
dangerously
don't know.
impulsive.
Maybe not. Maybe you're just incredibly detached from everything.
A lesson for us all. I guess Fixer's deeds will enter the record?
Makes sense.
Ah, yes, they will be logged.
Interesting. Response
Somewhere
again.
in the archive, yes.
Only I assume you're the only one who knows them, so I assume you're not
Next
actually going to
the
archive them.
ancient sister's sin, I suppose.
What archival system could that possibly be that it would be placed next to it? Ancient Sister Sin like that? I guess by category, but immediately. Normally you would put things in some sort of chronology, right?
Not quite on that level. Perhaps in a footnote.
That's fair.
But thank you for your suggestion.
Yeah, I think we should kind of let Noah do
I'll find the right spot
her job.
for it.
You know?
Okay. Hecky Grace.
What's Hecky Grace?
Hecky Olmo, Watcher.
Hecky Olmo.
I hope you find some peace today.
Okay.
You're still here.
I am still here.
I know we haven't spoken much.
I'm here to get to know who you
Each
are.
Shapen sister, her domain. Right. If there's something you'd like to learn about mine, I'm an open book.
Sure. The Ancient Sister. That's not really about your domain, but
Can you tell me anything about the ancient sister?
let's know what we're dealing with. I wonder if this is Iris. Oh, I wonder if this is, Jiang. Is that her name? I forgot.
Her sin, you mean? Only what's in the All-Mother's poem.
What was in the poem?
Why isn't there more recorded? Time is cruel. If you want specifics, you'll have to ask the All-Mother herself.
I have a feeling she would not want to answer.
After
Jiao, not
1,000
Jiang,
years,
sorry.
I'm sure she'd love to talk about it.
Would she? Hey, I'm not talking, I'm watching.
How did the All-Mother build the orchard?
It's big, isn't it? And complex. The living quarters, the lush courtyard, the intricate
This entire thing is the
life
orchard,
support
right? Yeah,
systems.
that's, I believe.
Enough space to fit hundreds of people.
Hundreds of herself. Is Iris and her descendants the only people who survived the apocalypse situation? Because I felt like I got the impression that more people would have survived, but I think that might have been a false impression.
How do you think she did it, Watcher?
I don't know. Isn't that your job to tell me? Genius, determination, probably help.
She must have had help.
Exactly. A single person, no matter how powerful, could never have built all this on her own. It stands to reason that before the All-Mother...
There were more?
She must have cloned the first sisters and they built it together.
Why is she not clone herself again?
A remarkable conclusion.
I suppose I am Watcher. I can only make conclusions based off things I can see, which is this. The ancient sister.
Can you tell me anything about the ancient sister?
Again, I guess.
Her sin, only what's in the All...
Why is
Time is... If you want after 1,000...
Okay, so I can't choose a different option, that's it. I thought we had 3 options. Maybe we didn't. The
Can you
surface.
tell me anything about life on the surface?
Would you know?
There's plenty of records if you want to dig through them yourself. I don't bother myself with them.
We are asking her things which we could just
Why
find.
not?
The surface is a glowing red wasteland, Watcher.
Oh.
But when the All-Mother cleanses the surface, the skies will be filled with blue.
That's what red to blue means, I guess.
You're right.
It's
Perhaps you could prepare us for that time. I think there's some files on ultimate frisbee.
So red to blue is the All-Mother's ultimate goal of clearing the barren red skies to the ultimate clear blue skies. I see. It's all coming to place. What a nice sort of like set of world building this world has, by the way.
Thanks
All these
for the
little things
chat.
having a nice sort of motivations behind
Grace.
them. I don't really know what hecky means still by itself, but
What's wrong?
yeah, what's wrong?
Being a knower type shell really sucks.
Are you a knower? You look like a watcher as well, but
You are bored?
No, I'm not bored. I'm enraptured, actually.
the purple and the blues are very similar somehow.
Everything in this archive jumps out at me, screaming at me to learn more.
Oh, but you can only learn one?
So what's the problem?
Knower has been the eldest sister for generations. Some people never want to give up their place. They'll just hold on forever.
Ah, is that a thing you can do? You can voluntarily give up your
She'll
title?
be called when she's called.
Okay, you can't.
Hey, Sister Blue. You can't help with that, can you? Pull a fixer on old Knower?
Oh my god, that is a crazy thing to suggest.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay.
That is an absolutely insane thing to
Worth
say
a
to someone.
shot.
Really, it was not. That was like, given the context of the entire story, that is insanity. For bravery on you, or foolishness perhaps.
Heki Olmo, Sister Blue.
Hecky Olmo.
It's an honor to be in the presence of a sister with such unshakable faith.
Thanks. I think.
Heki Grace.
I'm studying up on the All-Mother's majestic poem.
Okay. Can you tell me about
So
it?
rich with meaning.
Can you tell me about the meaning?
What have you learned?
Oh, each and every line is so loaded. Which one catches your eye?
Red to blue, 6 to 1, sphere to square, hair to hair. Okay, well, red to blue, I think we've divined the nature of. 6 to 1, I think we do as well. I don't even remember sphere to square. Hair to hair? I thought was actually quite
Hair
interesting.
to hair.
What does this mean?
Ah, yes, sister. For me, it's a reminder to pay attention to even the smallest detail.
Oh, like not even a hair out of place? Interesting, because I thought it meant about rebuilding, or not rebuilding, but cloning in the All-Mother's image.
And a reminder that
From hair to
everything
hair.
that came before us is passed
yeah,
down
something like
through
that.
us, including the ancient sister's sin.
Okay,
Although, how that came to be is a bit of a mystery.
but what is her, like,
After
sin?
all, it is the All-Mother's hair from which we were created.
Interesting.
Anything else catch your eye?
Dead skin cells. How did
Red
that
to
work?
blue.
Oh, I know I don't need to tell you, but it has so many resonances.
I wonder if there's a significance of principal being red and us being
The
blue.
glowing red bodies of the occupants and the scourge they brought to the surface.
Oh, okay.
The many colors of you sisters. The almost dream of blue skies.
Many colours of
and
our sisters, but
breathable
only
air.
2 colours are mentioned in this line.
It's amazing how many different meanings you can pack into just 2 little words.
Okay. I guess. I think.
Anything else catch your eye?
6 to 1.
Yes. 6 sisters. Principal, Fixer, Healer, Knower, Bang Bang Fire, and Watcher.
The thing that does strike me is that Bang Bang Fire is a very childish name for a title, which I assume Iris must have made within her teenagehood. This game has very interesting world building, where it's basically like a world created by like an omniscient teenager, right? And all the law sort of derives from that. They've actually struck a balance very, very well with that.
All to serve the One, our great All-Mother. I take it as a rallying cry for our collective effort.
Makes sense.
Of note, you 6 and all of us shells are made from the One as well.
6 to 1, 1 to 6,
And
I
yet,
guess.
we never say 6 from 1 or 1 to 6.
And why is that?
She doesn't draw attention to the gift of life she gave us. She only asks that we offer our service.
Interesting.
Anything else catch your eye?
Indebted to servitude. Sphere to square, I don't
Sphere to
even
square.
remember what this is in reference
The
to.
phrase I find most inspiring.
Okay.
A sphere. It could roll or bounce any which way, leading a sister astray.
Okay.
A square. It has sharp angles and flat surfaces. It stands strong in its place.
Also a different dimension.
Today I just realized
Alignment.
a sphere is
Oh, okay.
a 3-dimensional object.
You know?
And a square
Fair
is
enough.
only
Studious
2.
shout, you've done your homework.
The cutting away of a whole dimension of ourselves. That is how focused we must be to serve our purpose.
Quite a patriotic interpretation for something which seems much more like a restriction of freedom, but
Deep.
I don't know if you're meant to say that to your
Anything
own
else catch your eye?
research.
I better be going.
That's really funny though.
Of course, Sister Blue. All this is second nature to you.
I like
Thanks
seeing
for
your
helping me with
interpretation
my
from
studies.
Keep it up.
that level of patriotism.
Sphere to square.
Sphere to square.
Because that makes sense, like, if you're completely absorbed with your mother and worship her every move, that would be your interpretation. His character is backwards. Or mirrored, I should say. I'm not sure what sphere to square refers to, though, in the sort of, like, literal sense. Because all the others have, like, a literal meaning. I can't remember what a sphere refers to. So the shells are just basically lower ranks within the same sort of
Hi,
department.
Sister Blue. I can't talk right now.
Unlucky shell.
Why do you look so worried?
2 of us are being tested on the Ancient Humans module.
Okay.
I studied all night, but I don't even recognize any of these questions.
Well, that's not good.
That other shell, she didn't even study. How did she finish so fast?
Talent.
Did Nowhere give you a harder test?
Interesting
That would be unlucky.
interpretation.
Just do your best.
If only my best was enough. Sister Blue, do you know what happens when you disappoint Sister Purple?
Understands, forgives, teaches.
She reminds you of lessons.
Probably a lecture, I can see
No.
that.
She doesn't.
Oh,
Anyway, please excuse me. I have a long way to go.
Sister Purple, you need to be kinder to your shells.
Without any luck or talent, all I have is work ethic.
I mean, that's a good thing to have, to be honest.
Hair to hair, sister.
Hair to hair.
What determines which ending phrase we're meant to say? Or is it just kind of like the vibe? You know, another game I played called Paradise Killer had these sort of like ending phrases, which it was specific to each character, what you said to them. And I really loved that, like,
You're
world
still
building
I know we
conceptually
haven't
wise.
each shape and right.
If there's something.
So I wonder if there's something similar here, but
Thanks for the chat.
Hecky Grace, Hecky Ormo. Okay, interesting library stuff. Again, no basement thing, so I think we'll round this episode off here as we sort of start to walk around, and we'll go say hi to Healer next and see what she's all about. So for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been 1000xRESIST, and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now it's our farewells. Until next time, bye bye for now.